We look ahead to the future. I think we just want to take a moment to acknowledge we've had some challenges since launch.
Yeah.
Joseph, last time you and I were here, we talked about a roadmap that had a season 2 that was longer than we or our players would have wanted, but it was important to us that we needed to take some time and move a little slower then so we could ultimately move faster later. Move a little slower then so we could ultimately move faster later.
Es un plan perfecto, sin fisura.
We'd love to kind of hear from you on how are you thinking about the future of Infinite's live service? We'd love to kind of hear from you on how are you thinking about the future of Infinite's live service?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
So, before we actually jump into that, I want to talk a little bit about how we thought about our priorities for the player first. I think starting with why you're doing things and why you care about those things is probably the most important thing that we could do as a team. And so for us, when we look at where we were going, what we want to achieve for this service, what we want to achieve for our loyal players, because we have a lot of them, what we want to achieve for our loyal players, because we have a lot of them.
Vaya, su nivel de pendejo es impresionante. Debe ser un pendejo de clase alta.
It's super clear that our number one priority needs to be achieving seasonality. Now, what does that mean? It means we need to get our players more of what they want, and we need to get it to them faster and with more consistency than we have. 2 seasons a year doesn't cut it.
Vaya, no encuentro fallas en su lógica.
It's just not going to cut it. That's not what our players deserve. It's not what they expect. It's not what our team wants to do. It's not what I want to do.
Gracias, me gusta el dinero.
And that is the number one priority that guides everything we do. It's like getting faster, getting that out there as quickly and consistently as we can. So that number one priority from a player perspective is achieving seasonality. We also
Mejor parte.
Suficiente. Yo me voy.
Este video es el peor montón de basura que haya visto. ¿Por qué insistes en que veamos tanta tontería?
want an experience that's competitive and fair. We are a very competitive game. That's our DNA. That's who we are, right? You go back all the way to the very first Halo, right? Multiplayer. I mean, it is a highly competitive game, and so it is a highly competitive game, and so.
¡No me cumple! ¿Pero este chingadizo qué? ¡Esto no me sirve de nada! ¡Esto no le gusta a los niños! ¡Ya nadie juega con eso!
We want an experience where players can expect that the game is competitive and fair, and skill and teamwork should be a path to victory, right? The path to victory.
Chingadera, yo no la quiero, ¿no? Llévate tus miserias. No necesito tus lástimas, ¿eh? No, a mí me vale, venga esto, a mí me vale. O sea, yo no vengo a encontrar tus chingaderas aquí, ¿eh? O sea, no, mi madre, ni que más, ya ves, ya te me tiraste mis lentes, No me toques, ¿verdad? ¡No me toques! ¡Ya! ¡Déjame en paz! ¡Quítate, cerdo asqueroso! ¡Quítate! ¡Ay!
Se acabó todo. Todo, todillo.